Really pleased with how well our guys responded. Obviously, it was a tough loss on Thursday night. You fight. You're down five, and you make a couple baskets and send the game into overtime, and you lose a hard-fought battle, and then you have to. We were fortunate enough to be able to take a charter flight back the next morning. We couldn't get back Thursday night because of the weather, so we had a short practice on Friday. And what I told our guys, this is a must-win game. If you want to compete in New Orleans for a conference championship, you have to win tonight. And I thought our energy and effort from the opening tip was outstanding. And we got off to a great start. The first half was as well played a first half that we've had all year, on both ends of the floor. And then in the second half, we really played to protect the lead instead of just playing the game and keep attacking. We got really conservative, and I thought Troy got on a great run there. They've got tremendous shooters, and certainly if you give up 54 points in a half, you don't expect to win very often. But our guys made enough plays down the stretch. I was really excited to see how we attacked their extended defense. We only turned it over 8 times. And it felt like we turned it over about 4 times in about 2 possessions there. And as I told Barrington, ask if he needed some oxygen because it looked like he was really struggling there for a minute, but he got it back and recovered and did a really nice job for us.
Everything clicked so well in the first half, and to build that lead and go into halftime, what do you tell them, and how did they respond early? I mean, it seemed like Troy really came out with some.
They did. We knew that Troy would come out, and whether it's press or zone, they were going to try something different. And I thought early on, through the first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half, we were fine. We were still attacking, and then they went on a run there and hit some threes. And I thought we kind of tightened up a little bit. Maybe a call or two was going the other way, and you could just feel the momentum. But I thought, really, for the first time in a long time, our crowd really helped us tonight. You could hear it getting louder. Our players got really excited, and I was really thankful that we had a lot of fans here tonight supporting the Jags. And that really helped us through that tough stretch there. And we were able to execute on a couple press-breaking plays. Mike got a dunk going long. Antoine was strong and finished in and 1, and then we made enough free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, how important was that the last 5 minutes, 6 minutes where they seemed to punch back?
Yeah, I was excited, and I think it's carrying over. We, in our game with Western Kentucky last Saturday, they made a run at us, and we kept fighting, and we hung on. On Thursday at Texas State, we were down 5 with 30 seconds to go, and we sent it into overtime. So this group is starting to show some resiliency and some fight, and hopefully it's not too late. The door's not closed on us yet, but it's a young team growing up. We're still playing a lot of young guys, and they continue to get better and show glimpses of what the future is. I think the future is really bright with our team, and hopefully these next 2 weeks we can continue to get some momentum heading to New Orleans.
Of your 4, you get Monroe again, you get Texas State. I mean, the teams you need to play to beat. How do you approach those last 4?
Well, you have to approach it one game at a time. I don't know what any of the other scores were tonight to see, but we've got to find a way to beat Monroe. Monroe is a must-win game. If we go, let's say we go 3 and 4 down the stretch and we lose to Monroe, that we're probably on the outside looking in. But so I think Monroe is a must-win game because as you look at tiebreakers, you certainly don't want to tie with Troy because of their win against Georgia State, who looks like they're going to finish first. You don't win that tiebreaker. So not getting swept by Troy helps. We cannot get swept by Monroe, and then we'll take it from there after that game.
Monroe's schedule is pretty tough too. I mean, they still got Georgia State and Western, I believe.
Yeah, they have a tough stretch. I haven't checked it out, but my assistants are tracking that for me, and they've assured me that Monroe game is a must win, as I look at it, it makes a lot of sense for that game. We've got to go in there on the road with a mindset to basically win or go home type of thing.
Talk about Juice, if you would. He really came out and opened up things in the first half.
Yeah, I thought he played with a lot of confidence and he was really relaxed. But I thought our guys got him the ball in positions where he could score, and he mixed in. He attacked off the bounce. He was spotted up. He was ready to shoot the basketball, and he had a really breakout performance. 18 points and 4 assists. I was really excited to see him do that. And he's capable of playing big minutes like that.
And then on those runs, was it more something they were doing better or something we were doing worse?
I think it was a combination. You look at the minutes. With Juice playing 36, Barrington playing 39, I do think fatigue played a little bit of a factor. Certainly we were on the road Thursday, and with the quick turnaround, Nakeem's limited minutes due to foul trouble. I think those guys got tired, but at the same time, Troy's got a couple guys that can really shoot the basketball, and when they get feeling good and they get in a rhythm, they're certainly capable of making shots. And we missed a couple switches and a couple things on our rotation. I think in large part it was due to our fatigue, and you have to credit for Troy. They could have easily rolled over, and they kept fighting all the way to the end.
Finally, some words on Og. Did a little bit of everything tonight: scoring, rebounding, assists, blocks.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back and make sure he did get 5 assists, and I think it's probably some kind of record for him. But he's doing a better job when teams come to double, of being strong with the ball. Early in the season, he'd probably have 3 or 4 turnovers in that post-double stuff, and he did a great job being strong with the ball, picking his spots on the kickouts, and our guards were ready to shoot the basketball. So he Mr. Double-Double. What more can you say about him?